right, lifetime budgeters, to another monthly budgeting for March 2025. Welcome back. I just want to give a shout out to Jesus, and let's go ahead on and move into our monthly budget for March. As you can see, I have already started accumulating my March bills. What I used to then do, well, I used to accumulate them, the ones that I got with paper, but I used to leave them in the envelope and just leave them and let them accumulate, and then open them up and then open them up. Months went by and just put what I could on my bills and then still didn't open it up. But a lifestyle change has happened. So I welcome it with open arms. Okay, so the month of March, my budget goals are to spend more on debt. Spend more on debt. However, I don't just want to spend more on debt. I want to also spend more on myself, on enjoying life on a budget, a healthy financial life as well. But I am going to spend more on debt. Pay off car. That's my goal for the month of March. I am trying my best. I want it so bad to pay off my car. So that may come with a lot of hustle and bustle and being creative in how I'm going to get that money in, because with the PD specialist money coming in, it's slowing up right now because I stay in a smaller town. And when it comes, I got to get it. But then in some months, it be so dry like it's a desert. Scratch a match, it'll catch on fire. It'll be just that dry for months. But like when you're in a large city, you know, or a town where there's not that many PD specialists, then, and it's quite a few daycares, you got it good all year round. So I'm going to have to hustle and bustle, but I want to pay off my car. I want to pay extra on my Apple credit card, because even though I'm doing the snowball method, this interest rate is eating me up. I have tried to incorporate the velocity of banking, which is something that I would love, that I'm not talking bad about. I would like to do if I had that income more than I have now, or less debt than I have. I don't know how to explain it, but it just didn't work for me because I don't know what I'm doing. Let me explain it that way. Because when I put the money on there, like my grocery and stuff like that, and then I heard someone say, the money that you put on there, had messaged me, they had said, you can't use all of that money. You got to leave some on there. And then that's where I'm like, oh, my budget is tight. I have to use all that money. So yeah, so I'm going to try to get this down. So I may, in a month, or maybe at the end of this month, or sometime in this month, or next month, switch from the snowball method and go into the avalanche method. So yeah, so I don't know which one I'm going to stay with, the snowball method throughout my debt payment with these credit cards, or am I going to switch to the avalanche method? I don't know. We shall see. And my monthly goal is to relax. Relax with the Lord's help in the month of March. relax. I'm going to relax as much as possible. I've been going ham since December on this debt because I want to pay off this debt. I want to give more to the church. I want to give more to, to people that's in need. I just want to give more. And that's with finances. It don't mean it have to be a whole lot, but just give more here, there. And with my strength, my physical, then I won't have to be hustling so much where I can't even give my physical to them as well. And if they need me to do this or that. So I've been doing that. So in the month of March, I just want to relax. I just want to relax. I'm going to hustle, but I just want to relax and breathe. And then in April, I want to jump right back in it. And hold my breath and go forward with a little puff there. And go forward, Oh, goodness. So that's what I want to do. My goals for the month of March when it comes to financial. My checklist is to make sure that I continue to track my expenses, to pay bills on time, and to pay off at least one debt. That's my checklist. My income for the month of March, this is my projected income. It is subject to change. It may come in decreased or it may come in increased, but it is subject to change. So my income 1 and 2 is combined. 2011, my PD specialist 500, directors 400. These are my side hustles. PD specialists, directors. Those are my side hustles. Income tax preparer. I had did an income tax for someone. So 150. That's subby love. Some subby love came in. Hey, auntie. $40. YouTube, it went down drastically to 198, and I really pushed. I pushed as much as I can, and to make these YouTube videos, it takes a lot because you got to edit them. You got to make thumbnails, and even though my thumbnails and my edit isn't like a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. You got to position the camera. You got to see what's wrong. And usually I just let mine flow when life happens. It just happens on my on my videos, but it's taking a toll on me when I'm doing all of that, and then even my views came down, and then it's 198, and I'm starting to feel that YouTube with the budgeting making is not for me. It's not for my channel. Not saying that I'm changing this channel to something else, but it's just not for me to put an effort into doing it. Now, an effort will continue on off camera, completing my budgeting, because it have became a lifestyle change the correct way. Back in the past, I was doing it the wrong way. I was feeling myself around. I was trying to get through, do the shortcuts the side way, but there's no shortcut in doing it the correct way if I want the correct outcome. So I can't just say, oh, I'm not doing YouTube for the money. If I come on here and tell you that, I would tell you that's not true. I am doing the YouTube for the money. I am doing YouTube for my journey. I am doing YouTube even to show others where they can improve on the low income. But if I'm doing all of this and I'm making 198, which I'm thankful, but my views are going down or staying up under 1,000 when I know I can hit 1,000 and my subscriber count is 6,000 and it's staying around 4, sometimes 3 and 2, that put a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm like, no, I'm worth more than that. So that leads me to tell you about this. I'll tell you about it. Let me finish going through this. Story time after I go through this. Okay, so, and the balance brought forward, that balance brought forward from my weekly pay is $172. So the balance brought forward that I had left from February to March was $172. Now here you saw me skip this income tax, which is $5,493. I promise you, I think that's what that say. Yeah, $5,493. So with all this add up, the total for my projected income is $8,964. So for my savings, my emergency fund, $100 for this month, and my Ally, which is my high yield savings account, is $10 for the month, which come up to $110. $110. All right, so my monthly, excuse me, I'm so sorry. For my monthly budget, rent, $622, water, $34, Tico, $109, and I rounded all of them off except one. The FPU gas, now this is my housing part. The gas in my house, $46, Spectrum, $65, and that's only internet, not cable, not Netflix, none of that stuff. There's just only internet because I need, that's internet and house phone together. Internet and house phone necessities to me because Ace needs the internet for his homework. I need it for my job because I have to come home. I have to use the internet. I have to work on my internet sometimes at the house. So that's a need. And a house phone is a need to me. I feel that's a very important need because if somebody, God forbid, try to get in or something happen, that we need extreme, the 911, when you pick up your cell phone, you have to tell them what address. And maybe you're panicking and you can't really think, but if you pick up the house phone, they know exactly what address you're at. You can even lay the house phone down and go tend to whatever need it is to be tend to until they get there. They'll know, they can track the address from your house phone. So to me, I may be an old school, but it's a need to me. My household right here, $60 for the month. That's the household items that's needed, the cleaning supplies, all that kind of good stuff, bleach, washing powder, dish detergent, all that good stuff there, soap. For the food, grocery, so the housing add up to $936. For food, grocery, $300, dining out, $30. Now remember, this is the monthly budget for March. That add up to $330. For health care, my dad insurance, $169. Still working on that. Lifetime budgeter, the one that's been talking to me about it in a comment a while back, I am still working on that, and they still giving me the runaround. Don't want to cash out. They keep giving me the runaround, so I'm still working on that. Son's insurance, $45. Dental, $1,880. That's on for some dental work. If you hadn't watched my last video, I'm done talking. I believe that was the title of it. I'm done talking. That'll tell you about why that's $1,880 and why I say I'm going to stop talking. I believe that's what it said. I'm going to stop talking, or I'm done talking. It was my last video. It explained to you. So that's the subtotal for healthcare is $2,094. Here, the transportation tower, $3,275. That is the car, my car payment. So when you see these high amounts right here, that's what I'm projecting to put down on my car from my income tax. Because normally my car payment is $270. Normally I pay $275, but my normal payment was $274. They done dropped it to $272 because of, it's going down. But I'm projecting to pay $3,275. And the dental, usually I put a little something in my dental pouch, but here, the work that I have to do, you have to check it out my other video. That's why it's $1,880. And I'm projecting to pay that out of my income tax. Maybe, maybe not. I'm just upset about that. My gas for my car for the month, $80. Insurance, $124. The subtotal for transportation, $3,479. What? You know how they say more money, more problems? More money, more problems. More money, more problems. More money. Say it with me, more problems. Ooh. Okay, let's keep going. For tithing, $750. T-Mobile, that's Ace cell phone bills. Ace cell phone bills. $155. Instant Ink, $20. That's my printer from my house and my printer from on my job that I have in my class. So both of them put together, but it is less than this. I just need to go in because I decreased that Instant Ink copies. So I just put this down, real guesstimate, but I got to go in and I'm going to change it to the actual amount, but I just want to be over instead of under. My essential, this is my cash, my sinking fund binder. So that binder is titled Essentials. I want to stuff $147 in that binder and, the different envelopes. My Amazon Prime is $8. Personal is $20. The subtotal for personal here, $1,100. All of this goes up under personal. Loans, there's nothing in loans. Thank you, Jesus. Paid that loan off last month. So here, entertainment, family, sinking fund binder. I want to stuff $51 in that one. Fund money, $40. And mother's sinking fund, the ones in green, they're binders. They're different binders. I have 3 different binders, sinking fund binders. So the ones in green are them. Mother's fund, $59 is what I want to stuff in those binders. Now I'm going to use this pink here. Okay, so that total for entertainment is $150. So but for personal, let me see if this is going to be up. I'm just thinking to do that. I said I was going to do this before, but I had forgot. For personal, let's see, fun money. Personal, fun money, gas, all of these right here, they go in my cash envelope that I carry in my purse with the different sections in it. And what else? Grocery and dining out, both of these. So this is the cash. This is the cash that I carry around. So the grocery, dining out, gas, personal, fun money. Look like I'm missing one. I promise you I am. I think I am, but I may not be. So let's move on. Here is other. Other is mostly with my other debt down here. Open Sky 2, $186.11. Prime card, $52 a month. Braces, $167. Apple card, when I say I want to pay. Okay, I'm so sorry. My alarm went off, so it cut me off. So I'm going to try to pick up from where I left off at. Okay, so my Ace braces, $167. The Apple card, $300. And remember back here when I said that I wanted to pay more? Was it back there? Oh, yeah, it was back here. Right here, extra on Apple credit card. That's what it is, because it's supposed to be $150 a month on that. And the interest charge, they eat me up. It eats me up. They take out $120-something a month. Oh, Lord. 128, something like that. So that's why I said I had wanted to pay $300 on that. So that's my projected to pay on there. My emergency fund, $100. And the Ally savings, $10. And when I said that I felt that it was more to go in, another one to go in my cash envelope that I carry around with me, I forgot about the household. So that's the one, that's the other one, the household that carries along with me. So the total for other is $815.11. So when I add up all of the subtotals, it gets me to $8,904.11. Now, the only way that I got up this high, $8,000, is due to my income tax. It's supposed to come in this month of March. Here is the month written out on the calendar. This is nothing but my bills, the dates that my bills are written on. I've circled my paydays, different paydays that I've circled that I'm looking for different payments on, as well as up here, PD specialist. I have 5 lined up for the month of March, and this will be, I don't have any more lined up for the rest of until next fall, unless they call me. So this March 2025, put that up there. So yeah, that's why I say get it where I come. YouTube, I'm expecting in March the YouTube payments to be $198. I've already seen it, so that's that payment. It's supposed to be coming. They say around between the 21st and the 26th, $198. Child support, no, he haven't paid in some months. The director is right there. Subby, thank you so much. Here, these two have came in this video. I'm getting this video out, and I'm There'll be another video coming out 2 days after this video come out. The monthly March video come out, talking about how I broke down these two here. These two incomes here. And this 150 income, this one is from me completing somebody income tax for them. And this is a pay from, you know, when I say income 1 and 2, that's with that income right there combined, the 1 and 2. So that is it for now for the month of March, the beginning of month of March breakdown. Not breakdown, beginning of March, projected much of March. What's that, much of March? Month of March, projected breakdown. And then here the debt tracker. These are the two main debts that I'm going to focus on. I'm projected to focus on in the month of March. Tower, which is my car note, $4,085.23. And Open Sky 2, which is left $745.96. Here, I told you how much I'm going to try to pay for my income tax on this one. And if I do pay that, let's go ahead and do that. I'm not going to write it on here. So that's $4,085.23. Take away, and I said $3,275. It will leave me with $810.23 if I pay that in March for my income tax. That would be perfect. Well, $3,000 of it would be from my income tax, and the $275 will be from my regular, like a regular payment from my regular pay March income that I get. That's how I wanted to do it. So that is that. So that'll be good. And if I can find some more hustle money in there in the month of March to pay off that 810, hallelujah. Wait a minute, 810.23. Can't forget about that change. All right, so with Open Sky, that's $745.96. Takeaway. The minimum for Open Sky is $25. And get this, if I pay $25, I believe only $8 or $7 goes toward that $25. The rest of it goes toward interest. That's crazy. So the snowball method, but what I do, I use the snowball method, but I slice it in half. Yeah. I don't put everything on there. You have to go and check out my second debt payoff too. And it'll tell you how I use the snowball method, yet I twist it my way to give me breathing room in my budget. Okay? So instead of paying $25, the minimum is $186. I'm paying $186 this month, 11. So that'll bring it down to $559.85 for the month of March. But these two are the ones that I'm really going to focus on. And the rest of my debt, credit cards and stuff, I am going to make the minimum payments on it. Besides my Apple card, remember, I'm projecting to pay $300 on that one to try to bring down some of that interest that's eating me up. Okay, so that is up for the month of March. That is it for the month of March. And I've already written on here, it's the opening balance. So when I mean right here, when I came into March, how much money did I have to bring over into March, which is that $172. So I went on and wrote that on there. So when I do my budget review at the end of March, I already have it on there to remember that that's how much I came over in March with. As well as, remember, I wrote it right here, balance forward 172. So that is it. Oh, no, that is not it. Oh, my goodness. And I'm not going to have time to do story time because I needed to tell you all something. I really did. So I'm going to just have to tell you that on another video. I forgot to tell y'all about this here. For my goal number 3, this was January's, this was February's. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Look how many goals I completed in February. And for goal number 3, like I said, I want to relax and breathe, but yet accomplish something. I want to yet accomplish something is to pay off cars. So I only have one goal on that one. If I do more, to God be the glory. Show that again. Here, my strategy, my new strategy skill that I put over here. It's a new skills I need to learn to achieve my financial goal. My new skill I put over here is to stay focused. Here, my money affirmation for wealth and prosperity. My new strategy that I put on here is they not like us. Hey, they not like us. So let's not try to live like the Joneses because they not like us. That means their budget is not like our budget. Their income is not like ours. Their bills are not like ours. We got to do what accommodates us. They not like us. I got to keep remembering that. When I want to pick up that purse, because I am infatuated with purses, and I'm seeing somebody else with a purse, and I want that purse so bad, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to get this. I got this in the bank, but they may have $5,000, $10,000 in the bank, and I only have $300 in the bank, and I'm picking up a purse for $200. I got to say, they not like us. They not like me because I don't know what they have. Okay? I just want to throw that in. All right, my tactics, actions I would take to earn more money. The new one that I put down for March is improve on my YouTube videos. I put that down. But like I say, I don't know about continuing. That's the thing with the videos. With the budgeting videos, because I don't know where I can improve it at because I'm putting them out, but they're not getting the watch time. They're not getting the views to bring in the income. So I don't know if I'm going to continue that. And I thought continue making videos. Don't know. I really don't know. I'm leaning toward the no. And in December, I was leaning toward the no. Well, and one I was leaning toward no. It was like I wasn't gonna do no more. Period. And then I had someone talk to me, and she was so kind, and I was so thankful. And I tried it, and then shoom, it shot up. I was able to receive $352 in January. And now it went down to $198. And I don't want nobody coming here. You shouldn't be doing it for the money. Oh, yes, I should. Oh, yes, I should. Because this is work, making these videos. And it's a hustle. It's income. Yeah. All right. The next one, my tactics. Actions I will take to cut my expenses. For March, I added shop on sale racks, yard sales, much as possible. So I believe that is it. I believe that's it. Yep. So that is it. So yay! We are in the month of March. Thank God for Jesus. And this month is Ace's birthday. Yes. That's another reason why I want to relax a little. Yes. And we're going to end this video saying, I don't know where, I don't know when, and I don't know how. But I do know one thing for sure, that Jesus will always make a way. Remember to love much, live well, and laugh often. And don't forget to go ahead and check my other channel out, Life by Tawanda. I don't forgot my other channel, y'all. I'm finna go. On that other channel, it'll be linked in the description box below. But on that other channel, I will be uploading here and there. And it's like different lifestyles because it's more to me than budgeting. It's more to me than budgeting. Do you all hear me? It's more to me than budgeting. I have a life other than budgeting. See ya!